People always ask, was it frightening?
T-minus 30 seconds and counting.
Not really, but it was concerning. Concerning because if just one step of the mission goes wrong, landing on the moon would not be possible.
Completed our power transfer.
15 seconds, guidance internal, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, ignition sequence start, engines on, 5, 4, 3, 1, all engines running, launch commit. Liftoff, we have liftoff at 9:34 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. The tower is clear.
And we have a roll program. Roger. Mr. Systems Engineer reports to Flight Director that S1C station looking good.
Separation was absolutely the most violent experience imaginable.
We have to ignition.
It was one heck of a ride.
We have ignition.
Roger, ignition. 15, Houston, we're showing good thrust.
And all that was required to send just 3 guys and a tiny spacecraft away from the Earth and toward the moon, 3 days away. The landing had been simulated so many times that every crater, every valley, and every mountain of the landing site was known by heart. People think that landing on the moon is like flying on autopilot, but it was pretty manual. The landing computer had 1/1,000,000th the memory of your mobile phone.
50 at 3. Cross pointers look good. 40 at 3.
But the landing site looked completely different from the simulations. The crew couldn't see the craters it needed to find the precise location.
2.
But they could see the Hadley Rill Valley ahead and aimed for that, to land short and hope. The process was to scope through the window, total concentration, no distractions. But with all the dust, visibility was virtually impossible, which meant engine shutdown was a few seconds earlier than scheduled.
Contact. Man. Okay, Houston, the Falcon is on the plane at Hadley.
Stepping onto the moon was the beginning of a spectacular journey of exploration, and for the astronauts it was like waking up on Christmas morning with a great present waiting for them.
This is really a rock and roller ride, isn't it? Never been on a ride like this before. Oh boy. I'm glad they got this great suspension system on this thing.
This is what the entire mission was all about: geology, rocks. The crew had spent so long studying, they didn't just see rocks anymore. They saw breccias and basalts and anorthosite. But it was hard work. Just moving and picking up rocks in their spacesuits was difficult and frustrating. Back inside the LEM, they noticed the smell, like gunpowder, of the dust stuck to their suits. Their fingers were black from their gloves. They were exhausted.
Okay, we're about ready to power down for the night, and everything's in good shape down here. All we got to do is get a little sleep and get out after it. Okay, David, see you in the morning. Okay, have a nice night.
We're moving.
Extraordinary.
And we stopped, and let's take a gander around. Dave. Hang on. Oh man, look at that. Look at the lamp. Almost see twinning in there. Guess what we just found? I think we found what we came for.
They called it the Genesis Rock, a 4.5 billion year old piece of the original lunar crust.
How about that? Beautiful, Dave.
The mission had been accomplished, and no other experience would compare with those 3 days on the moon.
Hey, good smooth ride, isn't it?
Except that coming home, seeing the Earth so far away, like a blue marble floating in the empty blackness. Perhaps that was Apollo's greatest achievement. It changed forever the way we thought about the Earth. Beautiful,
We got a visual on you on this.
precious, and fragile.
Splash down, large splash down. Apollo 15.